The off-season continues here, and it's now free agency, a chance to add, but I don't know if we're going to add that much. Again, we're still kind of trying to build this team, and I'm not too sure if adding a major piece right now is something that would be beneficial to the long-term goals here. But we'll definitely take some closer looks. But before we get into that, we have, oh my, do we have some winners to read off from last year's point scorer contest. I am so surprised no one got a clean sweep. Vasilevsky wins the top goalie, and no one gets a clean sweep. It's surprising to me. Absolutely surprising, but alright, since there's so many, I think like half at least of the people who guessed got 2 correct here. Gonna have to do this in a bit of a lightning round fashion here because there's just so many. So first winner here is Cameron McIntyre, guessing Dahlin and Vasilevsky correctly. After him, it is Dahlin Ford, guessing Dahlin and Eichel correctly. After him, it is Andrew Sun. I can't remember the last time this guy wasn't on top. Dahlin and Vasilevsky for him as well. And after that, it is Christopher Liv, guessing Dahlin and Vasilevsky. After him, it's fucking Stallion Duck again. Duclair and Dahlin correctly. So we have a good variety, at least, of the 2 correct there. After that, it is Frozen Blades with Dahlin and Vasilevsky. 2 channel members in a row. Let's go. Flex. After that, it is Jacob Oldenburger with Dahlin and Eichel. Not a bad guess, Hellebuck. After that is Parker Price guessing Dahlin and Vasilevsky. Next up here, we got Peter Parker 21 guessing Dahlin and Vasilevsky. Alright, and then Psycho Dad Jesse with Dahlin and Vasilevsky as well. And then Sammy G 1308 guessing Duclair and Dahlin correctly. We have Jeff Wiles with also guessing Dahlin and Vasilevsky. After that, we have Frederick Van Buren guessing Dahlin and Vasilevsky correctly. And last but not least, to wrap things up, another channel member, CZ, guessing Dahlin and Eichel correctly. So there you go. Congrats to all you guys. I still cannot believe no one got a clean sweep and all that. But what a crazy, a lot of winners there. A lot of quantity, not so much quality, in character and in clean sweep. Just kidding. All right, thank you guys for participating in that. It's very fun. So now we get to the we get down to business to defeat the Huns here. So reading through the comments, people saying, a couple people. One person saying, get Nurse for the memes, pay him a shit ton. Other people saying, go for Shesterkin. I'm honestly kind of tempted, but I might wait on that because he's only wanting 1 year. I think other people might sign him kind of short term. We could always circle back to that. I still want to try to give UPL a chance. You have a goalie like that in the system, I think you continue to try to develop him. So I think we're going to hold off on that. I'm not going to say it's easy to find a starting goaltender. Shesterkin is going to be pretty solid, but we'd have to pay him like 7 mil. And yeah, I could do it long term, but I also don't like signing goaltenders to that long of term. So like, even if we did move up to like, yeah, fuck that. Someone was like, get him for like 6x7. No, literally impossible. So honestly, signing him to 1 year, 1 or 2 years for these prices, 2x7, like that's not a bad deal. But I still want to give UPL the chance. He only wants a year. He's probably only going to get signed to 1 to maybe 3 years by the AI. Probably just 1. So like I said, we can circle back to him maybe. Maybe. If he goes UFA again, we might be able to circle back to him and take another look. As I said, I still want to kind of try to give UPL the chance here. So I don't think we're going to do that. Probably not going to sign anyone major there. Again, well, we probably won't tank, but we're saving space for the younger guys here. We have to spend a bit of money, so we got to figure out where the hell that's going to go. But Cousins jumped up to an 85, man. He's looking good. He's now 21, 85. He should make it to that first line or be a very, very strong second liner. Lambert, he'll be AHL, obviously. Probably actually have to play with Jack Quinn, because Jack Quinn, I don't know if he's going to be ready. Well, he should jump. I hope he does jump. But is he going to be ready for NHL? He might be listed as depth, so he'll have to play like up to the trade deadline in the AHL. So he'll be good to have with Lambert there. Perfetti should be full-time NHL. So third, I don't know where he'll be, third line or something. So we got to kind of try to guess where these guys are going to be. Cousins might be able to take over a line here, or take over on the wings. So like have like him, Granlund, Duclair on a line, because yeah, Duclair got some stat growth. I don't know if Granlund did. Maybe actually, yeah, he did a bit, because he was like 82 when we got him, right? Yeah. So we could trade these guys now or wait a bit. I think we wait a bit. At this point, it's like whatever. Let's play with it. Now that we're gonna have a better team, we might struggle more. But I think that's your first line: Cousins, Granlund, Duclair. Because I think Cousins should maybe even jump again, which would be huge. So there's your first line. Let's just stick with that. And then your second line. Ooh, Ruotsalainen did jump up. Well, maybe. Second line, you're gonna have probably Bjork. Perfetti won't be quite ready for it. That's the thing. We got to kind of get some people around Perfetti. Well, I think we'll kind of just put extra people on the second line. Third line is going to be where Perfetti's going, so we're going to need to get some guys around him. I don't want to play him with Okposo. I could play him with Skinner. I wouldn't necessarily mind that. Skinner's always good for, well, almost 30 goals last year. Get him at least 20, so maybe. Well, I don't know if he played third line, so we could do like Perfetti, Skinner. We need like some kind of power forward for him, because we don't really have that. And then fourth line, we got plenty of grinders. We do have Okposo. He could play a second line, honestly. Bjork, Okposo, and someone extra. I mean, it could be Asplund. If he makes the jump, I could just throw Asplund onto the second line. I don't know. Maybe I want to sign someone there. It's going to be Bjork, Okpo. Yeah, okay. So let's see. All right. Let me just take care of a couple of those roles so far. So we're going to need some kind of a third line power forward. That's a bit tricky. Is there even any power forwards here? Oh, there's one. Who is that? Kubalik. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's another. Not bad. Yeah, he produces like I would kind of want him to, too. UFA, played second line and stuff, so obviously he'll probably have some less production, but he's built pretty well. He's listed as third line, so that's almost near perfect. Skinner can play either side. So yeah, throw Kubalik on. Yeah, and he wants like 1 year. I might give him 2, just to see if we could boost him up. I mean, we might play him higher in some other year, get him some better. Get him some better looks on the lineup. Yeah. I think 2 years is a good. I'm also thinking maybe 3. Well, I wouldn't want to play him for the entire year, I don't think. Anyway, let's just do 2 years. 2 years for Kubalik. I think we're good on defense now. Was that it? I forgot already. I already got kind of carried away thinking about what I'm going to do with that guy. Hold on. Gotta go back. Marty! Alright. So yeah, first line, blah, blah, blah. Okposo going to be second line with Bjork and, oh yeah, center. I mean, I kind of want Asplund for the AHL. And possibly our depth guy of the future. I really, really like him as our possible. Well, if he jumps up, you don't want to just not use him, I guess. But that's the thing. Is he going to jump up? Maybe, maybe not. We do actually need another grinder by the looks of it. Paquette, Torrent. No, never mind. Paquette, Twarinski. Oh yeah, we're just missing... We're just missing a player. I must have miscounted. Anyway. Yeah, there's 11 and 12 right there. Okay, I am signing one guy, so that'd be 12-13. You know what? I think I'll get someone kind of similar to Asplund, and I could always use him as depth if I want to use Asplund. I actually don't have another depth piece. I could maybe find someone? Maybe I signed two guys here. Well, let's see. Any sort of center that I'd really want to use on the second line. Not going to be anyone great, I know that. And it doesn't really matter their player type because I'm not going for chemistry on that second line. Meh. Not really. Cousins. There you go. That's someone who could be depth or just throw him on the second line. Yeah, and he fits into the second line, so hey-oh. Alright, let's snag him just a year. Not gonna go crazy with him. Alright, let's sign Cousins there. So that'll take care of that. I think we might use Asplund as depth regardless. So let me go some of those prospects I was kind of looking at before I forget, because I almost did. Still need a couple goalies as well. Yeah, where is it? There he is. Oh yeah, it's a defenseman, that's it. Was that the only one? Yeah, I think so. Alright, sign him. I do kind of want to get... Let's see what Paling's like. I wish his offensive stats were higher. I do kind of want to get one other guy just for the AHL, because I think I'll actually sort of need a guy. Could be wrong, but I don't want to have too little. Oof. Low awareness. Damn, is there really not anyone here with, like, outstanding awareness? Really? Alright, hold on, let me go. I want someone kind of with a bit of, bit of potential and maybe a bit of awareness. Let me see here. I mean, this guy could still jump up a bit. Yeah, it's top 9, so it's not amazing. Just kind of another guy to have, but... I was thinking maybe another guy could possibly turn into some kind of a depth piece. I'll just sign this guy for a couple years, whatever. Alright. Forward and a D-man. Now we need a couple goalies. So, what are we gonna do? I think we're still looking for one of those middling guys. I'm just making sure. I think it's an AHL guy and a sort of starter. Someone who might get leapfrogged, essentially. I think it's got to be an 83. Yeah, because we're going to have Luukkonen, who's maybe jumping up. We got him signed and Hutton still signed. So Hutton's going to be AHL. We need someone behind Hutton. And someone in range of Luukkonen so he could possibly leapfrog. Alright. And then that should pretty much do it for free agency. Alrighty, let's see. So, really, Korpisalo. Oh, hold on. Holtby. Peterson. Lankinen. All these kind of guys here. I really like the contract prices on all of them. Get him for a couple of years if he doesn't get leapfrogged. Or has a really, really good year, and you could easily trade him. I think I'm going to go with this. Kyle Peterson here. Just get him for something like that for a couple of years. All right, we'll grab Kyle Peterson. And 83, so like I said, if he jumps up to if UPL jumps up to 84, he'll start. If he ties him at 83, they'll switch. If he only gets like 82, then he's clearly back up and may want to start looking in another direction. So there we are with that. I think that's pretty much it. Now, one thing I did forget to do was look at some scouts here, so I'm going to do that. All right, so let's now advance a couple days. Make sure we get everyone. We're going to see tons and tons of scouts. 15 of them in total. Alrighty. Okay, we got a new goalie coach because one of ours retired. No. We're not trading. Let's move this crap out of here. Hopefully get everyone under our team's belt here. Oh wait, I actually needed a depth defenseman, didn't I? Maybe. Let me check that real quick. I just kind of thought of that. I was like, oh wait, I got everything needed. I just remembered I let Joachim Ryan go. Oops. Come on. Do I need a depth defenseman? Yeah, kinda. I mean, they got these guys up here. One of them might be able to take over, but that's OFD, and I'm pretty sure Fitzgerald is also OFD, and those guys suck as depth. So HL is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of guys signed for the HL, to be honest. But I should probably get a depth defenseman for the NHL. That seems like a semi-reasonable thing to do. Let me look at that real quick. Do that real quick. All right. Where are we at? Here we go. Brooke, DeKaiser. Is this guy RFA? Yeah, damn. Figured he would be, but no harm in looking. Mike Riley, not too bad. Kind of expensive for depth. I mean, we can afford it. He's in a nice age-wise thing. Kulak. Ooh. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for Kulak here. I'll start with one. Yeah. I guess I'll just do 2. 1 year is obviously much, much cheaper, but kind of want to get them figured out. All right. More scouts here. And let's get to the plurs. Good Lord. All the grades. Look at all those grades. Doesn't matter about their efficiency. They gain it in like a year. All right, we got... Okay, McCabe accepted extension. Bjork did as well. We got Kubalik. We got Peterson. Cousins. Ishkanov. And, alright, sweet. We got Valinder as well. And I think that was... No, we got goalies. No, I got the goalie. I'm missing... I didn't sign the AHL goalie. Gotta do that. $23 and $73. Yeah, that's a good bet. Probably don't need him for 2 years. But I think Hutton's coming off in a year, so yeah, why not? Let's get Tarasov for a couple years. See what he turns out to be. Alright. And that should be it. We got Kulak. So, now we're just waiting on Tarasov. And there he is. So there we go. Everyone that we have pursued in free agency is now signed. We have a team together. Still got our coaches, so we might do well. This will really put it to the test, how well coaches just keep a team up. Because we're going to be inserting younger guys even into more important roles. So we'll see. We shall see. I got new scouts and stuff too, so scouting's going to be even better. All right, so I'm going to sim up here, start getting the lines and such taken care of. We'll see you guys in a bit. Whoa. Didn't even get simming too far, and look at that. Anaheim getting Nico Hischier in a second for Zegras in a second. I would say Anaheim, that's a lot to give up, but all right. I think that's a good haul for New Jersey there. All right, so the lines are all set now. The first and the second are officially switched simply because I want to play Cousins in his role, but they get a +3 actually on the second line. Anyway, it's going to be Bjork, Cousins, and Ock. Oh yeah, we got two. We got Cousins and Cousins. Oh man, that's gonna be confusing as fook. Okposa there on the first line, Granlund, Cousins, and Duclair as our second line. Kubalik, Perfetti, Skinner third line, Twarynski, Paquette, Ruotsalainen. Look at that growth! My goodness, this guy. He's pretty sick. Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't fit on that third line too well. I did want probably a third line grinder line, but he's going to have to be... He's not really going to be the guy who can, you know, extremely sort of fit in chemistry-wise if we do go with that, which is unfortunate. But hey, hopefully we could find some other solid crash in the net type guys for that scenario. Either way, he'll be doing good there. We don't really need him to grow anymore. He's 84. He's perfect where he is, so I don't mind putting him in a lower role. Defensively, Dahlin, Gudas again, Jokiharju, McCabe, Heinola, and Montour. Hopefully Heinola at some point kind of jumps up, starts moving up on into the top 4. I would love to play him and Jokiharju together. They get a +1 together, which ain't bad. And Jokiharju's looking good. He's going to be a guy, I think we... Look at him. He's more of a shutdown guy, sure, but pretty solid. Yeah, Heinola would be more of the offensive guy. That's why I really want him to get better, so hopefully he does. I would love to play them together. All right. Special teams. Power play. Duclair, Cousins, Granlund, Perfetti, and Dahlin. Kind of stacking that first line with my younger guys who I want to perform well. Second one, Bjork, Cousins, Kubalik, Skinner, Jokiharju. You know what? I might put... He's not great, obviously, as an offensive guy. So I might put Heinola there. Yeah. There's the quick look at the 4-man. I didn't change too much about this, but I might. Yeah, instead of Bjork, I'll throw Perfetti in. I want to get him whatever ice time possible. Yeah, let me just switch that real quick. Alrighty. Here's a quick look at the penalty kill. Ruotsalainen and Bjork. Dahlin, Montour. I'm playing kind of Dahlin everywhere. Paquette, Twarynski, Heinola, and Gudas. Now this is where I would put the other guy in. Not you. Jokiharju. Yeah. Alright, and then look at this one. The chemistries are going to be shit for this. Everyone hates the penalty kill strategies besides like Dahlin and Montour. All my other defensemen absolutely hate it, so I was just kind of throwing decent guys in there. Whatever. On to the extras here. 4-on-4. All the defensive pairings will not be the same. I'm going to get Jokiharju some extra time here on the 4-on-4s. Cousins, Duclair, Dahlin, Jokiharju, obviously, and then Granlund, Kubalik, McCabe, Montour even. Doing some extra things there. That's partially to help keep Montour happy. And Perfetti, Skinner, Heinola, and Gudas. 3-on-3, the same forward pairings here. And then Dahlin, Jokiharju, and Montour. Again, I kind of threw Jokiharju in there. But I'm going to get Heinola in, and I'll switch him with Montour, I think. I do want to try to keep Montour happy. And then Dahlin, Duclair, extra attackers. Shootout lineup is as follows. Our goaltenders, Pettersson and Luukkonen. He did jump up only to 83, so we didn't leapfrog him, but they should split time relatively well. And if he does grow a bit, then he'll take over that starting job here. So he did grow. He's still 23. I still think he makes it to mid-80s, and he could be a #1 at that rate. So after that, it just depends on does he sim well, right? Scratches here. Kulak, Rowney, and Asplund. There you are. I'll give you a quick look at the AHL. Ishkanov, Fogarty, Quinn, Lambert. Doesn't have the greatest supporting cast. There's also a bunch of friggin' defensemen down here. Anyway, I'm playing the grinder guy in the middle because I want to try to get his face-offs better. He's got third line time. Unfortunately, there's just all fucking defensemen here, literally, because apparently I didn't have enough forwards and I had too many defensemen, but whatever. It's AHL, I don't really care. It's not a great big deal here. Quinn, now listed finally as minor scorer. Let's get him on the one time again. Ishkanov is, well, actually not even close to a better center. So keep him on the wing. Not going to be a great AHL team, but we do have Sweeney up there. He's now listed as depth, so he is going to be a guy we call up eventually. I'm really, really excited about that. Very, very excited. And when we do call him up, I think I'm going to stick him exactly, just straight up with, oh, here he goes. He hacked this, so this guy actually switched to pinch shoot. Fuck off, game. Yep. Oh, whatever. Not a big deal. If you look at that, he and Darlene will actually still get 100% chemistry. So, whatever. +5, I should say. They'll still get +5. So, that's fine. Not a huge deal. But yeah, things switch all the time between defensemen. I guess a little more frequently than I thought. But we are about ready, I think. I don't think I had any major extensions to do. I'm going to take one more look at that because I don't want to miss anything. But I'm pretty sure we don't. Oh, wait, I was looking at Roots Alinen, huh? Yeah, oh, no. No, that's right, I already signed him to a shorter kind of term. I'm not getting you back. Where the hell is he? It's going to be up more here. Yeah, I got him to a couple. 2.5. Oh, no, I got him. Well, it's relatively long term. I got a 5-year deal. Yeah, that's really good. Hell yeah. Alrighty, so Darlene, but yeah, I think we already saw that, but Darlene switched to a medium franchise. So what a friggin' beast, and he's being paid an incredible contract. We're ready to go. Let's get going. Let's see how things go here. Now that I kind of want to start doing better, we'll probably tank. I wouldn't mind taking, obviously. Or honestly, whatever, either. I want to give us Gergensons back. No thanks. Let's clear the runway here. Poor Radko, good ass. My assistant coach keeps putting him on the block. Are you kidding me, man? He's a top 2 shutdown D-man. How dare you? How dare you? He just literally exists to make Darlene better. Love that. That's his existence on this team. And it's fucking working, apparently. Alright, so we're having a pretty good preseason here. We'll see what happens when the regular season starts. I have a feeling we'll do well because the coaches are pretty good and our team is getting better. So whatever, let's do well. I don't really care at this point. I would obviously love the tank and get a great pick with our own, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case here as we start off 5-6-0. UPL, minor injury, he's good. Let's go, baby. All right, undefeated. All right, let the auto scout get to work. Still undefeated here throughout the month of October. Let's go the entire month. Let's go the entire month. Oh, baby, a 1-0 shutout. Fuck Vegas. Let's go. Come on. Come on, baby. One more. One more is all we need. Ah, we didn't do it. We lose in regulation in Nashville. 11-1. 12-1, though. What a team. God damn. Note to self. Coaches. Apparently, I think coaches have way too big an effect on this game, but alright. We'll take it, I guess. Hanel fully healed. He wasn't actually out. 13-1-1. Oh my god. Leading the way in this division. Oh my god. I don't... this is hilarious. Oh goodness. Goodness gracious. What is this team? Kolek Pose has been injured with a broken nose. That's a tough one. Losing a top liner like that. Well, Asplund, you're going to get some pretty good ice time here. First line ice time for Asplund. Probably going to lose a few games here, come back down to earth a bit, but maybe not. Maybe not that far down to earth. I don't care that we lost that game. We scored a lot of goals. Just keep scoring, get good production. 25-1. Like, what the hell? I struggle to get out of the gates like this with an absolutely elite team. See, this coach is our long-term coach, baby. Cousins, let's go! What a year so far. 30 points in 26 games played. The Lightning passed this back up. Who the hell cares? Let's take a look at this epic team. Wow. Not even trying, and I have a god tier ratio. Oh, NBA and soccer Twitter, please. They can comment ratio. Good lord. 377-258. Power play, 29%. Penalty kill. 83% penalty kill almost, with a couple shorties. Good lord. I'm not even trying, and we have a decent team. But you know what that means, guys. When we're looking to win. Good luck. Cousins above point per game. Duclair also. Granlund just below. Other Cousins, 22 points. Kubalik with 19. Bjork with 17. Ruotsalainen has 15. Skinner only 14, but 7 goals. Perfetti 13. Use a bit more out of them. But it is what it is. You got some points on the power play. Asplund, dude. Point per game as a depth piece. We're just crushing it. Don't need anything. Dahlin above point per game as a D-man. Yuki Haru has got 11. Hanel has 10. Everyone's a plus. Let's see the goaltenders. I'm curious about this. Baby. Oh, there it is. There it is, baby. Yes. UPL. 2 shutouts. 11. I like the time split they're getting. UPL, you know, bit less of the workload. Handing it over to the more veteran guy. Ooh, he did jump up to an 84. So now they'll split really, really good. All right, perfect. So not great stats from, I mean, they're not bad stats from Peterson, but goddamn. UPL, baby. Looking solid. That's what I like to see. Perfetti is a rookie. I doubt he's going to be in the... Oh, yeah, and someone explained to me about the Calder. It's because I sent Cousins down to the AHL for the playoffs that he didn't win the Calder. That's fucking bizarre to me. That's really weird to me because it's a regular season award. Why would it matter that I send him down to the AHL for the playoffs? But I believe you. That sounds like, because maybe I left him there and by the time they award the trophy, he's not there, so therefore he can't win it. Stupid, but I can guess the logic. That's some EA logic right there, and I absolutely believe you. So here we go. Anyway, what a start. 25-1 here for Buffalo. Let's go up another month, check out some progress reports. Get some scouting done too in a few days. Let's go. Kalak Pozo's fully healed. Rip Asplund, you're having such a good time up there, huh? Oh, you didn't score in that last game. That's why you're getting sat right now. Pozo's a first liner. 6 points in 22 games played. Oh boy. Will we come back down to earth? I think. Oh yeah, we might. I don't think there's any chance we miss the playoffs though. I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm just gonna keep enjoying the ride here. Oh, and now we're not having the scouting glitch at all in the top. I love it. Cool. Well, some good skill guys here available, and hilariously, snipers is what we need. Elias Kane, power forward. Obviously, Bedard. Alright, well that top 5's looking pretty good. Maybe even after that, we'll see. I'm going to scout a lot of this first round. Because we got several firsts. I didn't check where any of our other firsts may lie. So we'll definitely take a look at that. At least early on, get a feel for it. I doubt, like I said, I doubt Winnipeg's going to struggle. I mean, we stacked them, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Because finally we got some people being like, you got too much for Eichel. I knew eventually it had to happen. Gonna have some people telling me my trade was shit. It had to happen. It was too good. 2 solid days of 0 dislikes. Finally got one. And some comments telling me that I'm bad. So there we go. Probably because I mentioned it. Shouldn't have mentioned it. Should have just let it run. Alright. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna scout into that second round as well. Why not? Find ourselves some... That's a lot of unknowns. A lot of them may be hitting the scout glitch. I don't really care about the... kind of the mid to later. I mean, I kind of do, because there could be elites in the mid to later first, but it's not as high of a trafficked area for those type of players. So... we'll just stick. We have a scout named McMuffin, so we're gonna do well. God damn! Why is everyone being scouted? I'll go up to about 50. I want to see if I can. Jeez. So we have pretty much all A scouts for all the major ones. We have all B scouts in Europe and then all C's in the NHL because you don't need, especially with Fog of War off. But I keep the NHL scouts, as I say every time, because I would have them in a normal scenario when if Fog of War wasn't broken. And trade values weren't absolutely skewed by it. Other than that, I honestly don't know where I'd put them. Like an extra one in... probably an extra one in Russia and Scandinavia. Then where does that last one, extra one go? Maybe USA Central? Who knows? Anyway, some good locations here for some possible medium elites. We'll see. I love when goalies have like they also play goalie. Hey, I'm a goalie, but I also play goalie. Like, where else would they put you? I wonder what that does to like the secondary position as goalie. Does that even do anything to like the AI logic in this? I wonder if it plays him more or something like that. Probably not. I don't know why I'm scouting him. He's way off the board. Alright, let's keep going here. Alright, there's some, well, unfortunately none in great range yet, but we kind of passed through that second round. There's a lot of unknowns there. So we'll see what happens to them. I like that guy's location, especially as a possible grinder. These first few years is when you really want to try to load up on as many grinders as possible. Because it takes them a while, you know? Because by the time they start hopefully breaking into the NHL, that's when you're trying to be that cup-winning team. So it can be, it's easier said than done sometimes. But you gotta push it. Gotta push for it. Let's go. Leonardo Champion? Are you fucking kidding me? Get on this team. I don't care what you are. I think this was the guy I was looking at last time. He's now up. Yeah, he's now further up in the draft rankings. He was like 1,000 something last time. I still didn't get him fully scouted, ever. I'm kind of hoping he just turns out to be an elite. That'd be hilarious. I'll scout you because I'm already on you. Alrighty, another possible grinder back here, so I'm going to scout him no matter what. Oof. What a waste of a grinder. Is this Smirnoff? Smirnoff. Oh, EA. What do you like, huh? Alright. There we go. First batch of scouting underway. Uh-oh. Now we can't score. 3 games in a row where we failed to score, and we come back with 8. Yeah, I don't think we're falling off this mountain anytime soon. This is apparently a good regular season team. We are the Leafs. I doubt we see the second round for a while, but we're going to crush the regular season. Even though we don't have all the elite caliber players that they have, we have heart and soul, which is more than they can say for themselves. That's right, I said it. Dislike this video all you want. You know it's true, Leafs fans. I'm going to always harbor a grudge against you. You took Marlowe, you took Thornton, and you didn't even get past the first round. Good lord. I remember my video I made mourning the loss of Marlowe. All these Leafs fans come out, oh, don't worry, we'll win a cup in the 3 years he'll be here. What a joke. Same thing. Last year was the year. You got Jumbo, too. I'm like, all right, let's do it. Nope. Blow a 3-1 lead. You blow a 3-1 lead. Jesus. God damn, I thought the Sharks were bad. Alright, let's check out some progress reports here. Rant over. Yeah, I know it wasn't your responsibility to win them cups, it was the Sharks, but we didn't. Cousins, stat. He's got some, dude, he's also getting natural growth. That's pretty big. Unfortunately, nothing else here. Rip. All right, over here, Rankin. Oh. Hello! Not only did we get an elite grinder in the 3rd round, but he grew from 69 to 80 in 1 fucking year. Not even, oh my god, he's stacked. Could call him up. I could call him up, but holy shit, do I even want to move him at this point? Wow. Oh god. This leaves out. Who cares about anyone else, literally? Hey, Sims has grown. That's actually good for us. But honestly, who the hell cares about anyone else? Cascaranta growing. That's actually pretty big. We want this guy to get good. Hold on. Hold on. I actually need to check. Did Rankin's face-offs get better? Because that was a sore spot. No. Got 1. Come on! 1 better? Come on. Why couldn't you put like an 8 right there, too? Like... Good lord. Hello. I really wish his face-offs would have grown more, but who cares? He grew from 69 to 80 in a couple months. Pretty ridiculous. I'm still gonna leave him in the AHL. I don't want him to get too good yet. I don't care if I stunt him a bit. He's a 3rd rounder. I don't need him to be a top 6 guy. I want to get him to a... If he's going to be a 3rd liner, if he's going to be a great 3rd liner, I still need him to a team-friendly deal. Simply what it's got to be. Let's see who we're missing growth. No, Lambert's growing a bit. Can't hate it. He's growing a little bit, and he'll get off-season jumps for sure. So that's good for him. Sweeney's growing a little bit. Also good for him, especially as he's... Okay, now he's listed as top 6. Shoot. Do I call him up now? I could. I can honestly call him up now. Well, not really, because he has to... Yeah. I'm going to wait a bit. I'm going to see if he continues to grow. I will call him up by the deadline, but I don't want to call him up right yet. Because he's also moraled up a bit. No, it is all natural. I still think I'm going to wait. Ooh, he's actually not aggressive. So he shouldn't take a ton of penalties? We'll see. Missing... Come on, Quinn. He's now 21. Got some morale boosts. He's top line, man. He's top line. He should still hit 2nd line, but I don't think he's going to be a guy we could... we'll see. He needs to get to at least 86. Well, more looking like 85, 86 now. I mean, at minimum, he's got to be 85. Anything lower than that, and I consider that a failure. Anyway, but some pretty good growth so far. This is pretty early on. This is some good growth. Even this guy we drafted here, Vallinder, looking pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everyone that we want to grow is growing. So it's pretty massive. What a great start to this year. Alright, continue on here. Let's go. All the way to the deadline. Just cruise control, Buffalo. Let's go. Minnesota Wild have fired their coach. Wallman on waivers. We just keep winning, man. Keep winning a lot of games here. Still in 2nd place, but it is the Lightning. Oh, that's rough. Coming back in February. Unfortunately, UPL goes down. Alright, well, Hutton would have to... Tarasov wouldn't have to clear waivers, so we'll call him up. Throw him in as the backup. There we are. Yeah, unfortunate for Luukkonen. But what can you do? Throw Sprockman in there, and we're good. So he's not out for super long time, plus it's the All-Star break, so we won't be missing too many games. Scouting time real quick. Alright, continuing on here. Up we go. 6-5 OT break heading in, or OT win heading into the All-Star break. UPL is back. Fully, well, not fully healed, but he will be fully healed by the time he gets to play. So Tarasov back down. Shimon. Here we go. Alright, back in you go. And Tarasov back in here. So there we are. Actually, he might be not fully healed. Oh, God. Oh, no! Oh, Dylan Cousins been injured with post-concussion syndrome. Coming back March 31st. He is done for almost the rest of the season. That is highly unfortunate. Ugh. That's a big fucking loss there. Oh, man. Alright, we're just going to throw in Asplin. Here's the dangerous part, though. I don't want Duclair or Granlund to lose any stat growth they have. So I'm going to do that. Put them back on the top line with Cousins. And roll with this. That sucks. That really sucks. God damn it, Heinola. Well, he's still 21. He jumps up to like 83, jumps up again. He'll be fine. I'm still hoping that we can have a second pairing of him and Yoki Haru. That would really make that Eichel trade better. Well, I mean, even better. And it would kind of save us from really drafting any more of those defensemen. Really, any elite defenseman. We really need to. At least not for right now. That's a rough loss right there. Yeah. Pretty unfortunate. He's out for a while. Okay. UPL fully healed. Good. Oof. Man, now Root's aligning out with injuries. He won't be out for too long, though. Just a strained hamstring. Which sounds a lot more serious than like a week, but alright. It's a hammy, man. Alright. Throw in Rowney. Keeping her going now. We're still winning games, man. So who the hell... Dude! Wow, getting bit by the injury bug here. A few injuries all at once. You know, we want to keep Montour happy, so we'll throw Kulak in. We're just kind of... Is Montour happy? He's complaining a bit about ice time, but not a whole lot, so I'm just not going to move that around, I guess. Oof. Tough loss right there. Some wins. Ruotsalainen's back. Go on, Urani. You got a point. Oh, looks like other guy's back too. Is he fully healed though? Now he is. Yoki Haru. Alright, that was a lot of injuries at once. Whole hell of a lot. So, we're actually going to hit 40, yeah, we hit 40 wins and sub 20 reg losses before the deadline, which is what my goal is with absolutely elite teams. Montour, minor injury. Okay, now he's injured again. Alright, so he was destined, I guess, to sit for a while. It's alright. Throw in Kulak again. They get +3 together, so I like that. Look at this freaking record. It's insane. Like I said, this is the record I shoot for when I have an elite team, and we're doing it right now with a team that could be tanking, honestly, but apparently coaching is everything. So 42, 15, and 4 here. Good God. I've never ever gotten a great coach that early, because I've never seen one that would fit as perfectly as possible into what I want to do in the future, but holy shit, apparently coaches just change everything. Anyway, Duclair is actually, yeah, he's just ridiculous, these numbers. I'm going to have to check it, because we're a goddamn President's Trophy possibility here. Yeah, we're actually on, well, we're on top of the Atlantic by 4 points. 3-5, 2 goals for, 2-7, 2 goals against. Power play dropped a bit. I bet that has a lot to do with Cousins. Okay, penalty kill dropped. Maybe just kind of everything dropping, but who knows. Duclair, Dahlin still point per game, which is nice. But Duclair, okay, Granlund fell off a bit. God, look at Cousins, man. What a year he was having. What a year. Then some fucking asshole in Montreal concussed him. Who was it? Was it Josh Anderson? Cousins, other Cousins, 43 points, 39 per Perfetti. So not bad. He might hit 50. He might hit 50. Ooh, you know what? I should put him into the center role on the power play or something. Yeah, whatever. He's doing fine. I kind of don't want to even move it. Kubelik doing all right. Bjork, Ruotsalainen. Unfortunately, Skinner's not doing great. He'll hit 20 goals at least, so. But he might lose some of that stat growth that he's got. Whatever. I want to try to get out from under his contract. I don't know if we are going to be able to, though. Dahlin. Yeah, no one else besides him really producing. It was interesting. Wasn't Yogi Haru and Hanel at first got like 10 points? They haven't got much since then. But Dahlin doing his thing. And, okay, UPL kind of came back down to earth, but both of our goaltenders doing pretty solid. Can't hate it. Can't hate it. Yeah. It's a 2-to-1 ratio in games played. He should get to 30 at this rate. Alright, well that's that. Rough injury there to Cousins. But what can you do? We ain't gonna tank. Speaking of which, how are our picks gonna be doing? Flyers, they're teetering on the edge. The Jets are on the top, so yeah, we probably... It's the Flyers, right, that we traded with? Who the hell? I thought it was. Maybe it was... Was it? I thought it was the Flyers. No, it was the Caps. Oh my god, it was the Caps! Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Genius. Genius trade last draft. Trading away the 20th for their pick from this year, and it turns out to be a fucking lottery pick. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh, where are they? Where are they in the standings? I just want to... Oh, baby. 53 points. The wild card is at 77 and 70 points. There's no way. No way, man. 53 points is good enough for... Wow, look at the Wild. They're tied for, like... Let's see, 1... 2, 3, 2. They're tied for third? Third worst? Am I doing that right? Yeah, they're tied for third worst with the Kings. Let's go. Let's fucking go. So we should be almost... If it stands like this, we should almost... Well, we'll be guaranteed a top 10 pick, but hopefully we can make that and get into the top 5 there. Let's fucking go. Alrighty, that's huge. That's huge. I'm stoked now. I'm even more stoked. Alright, now what we want to do is check out the draft class. With that in mind, I do want to check progress reports again, but while that fresh in our mind, let's check out the draft class. No franchises. Elite two-way forward projected first overall. Then there's a winger, playmaker. There's a sniper. There's a power forward. Another sniper in Bedard, but we don't want to get him. We want one of these two guys, a Honan or Kane, most likely. Maybe. Because we do have Quinn, so we still need... Alright, here's the thing. We have Cousins and we have Quinn. That's one sniper, one power forward. We have two playmakers now, so either one of these guys would be a boon. We did get up that elite, low elite power forward, but he hasn't done great yet. Let's see what else we have as well, but let's take a look here. Did I get anything else figured? Nope. No steals yet. There's still some guys in range. This guy especially, maybe another potential grinder. Get my eyes on him. That's a goaltender. That guy's still kind of in range. Let me get my eyes on him. Just do single ones right here. I won't do anything beyond that. I want them scouted quickly by the time the next thing pops up. But yeah, nothing really. No low elites either. This guy's probably going to be high 9. So do player style. Can't even pin anyone yet. We literally can't. That's crazy. Hopefully this guy with the gem becomes a low elite, but I don't know. Oh, finally we can pin someone. But that's it. Yeah, despite having great scouts and actually not bad efficiency for a lot of the regions, we're not really getting a whole lot of good info. It might just be that there's not a whole ton of good stuff outside of the top 5, which is obviously possible. Maybe we can move for both of them. Get Honan and Kane. We do have a couple other firsts. We got some other pieces. If we can somehow do that, that would be beautiful. That would be huge if we're somehow able to do that. That would take care of a shit ton of problems. Have an elite sniper, have an elite power forward, and pretty much lock in almost our entire top 6 of the future. I like that. That's got a good ring to it. Alright. So now, let's take a look at some progress reports. Cousins, yeah, he was growing too, man. He was doing everything he's got. Yeah, he had got to be even a bit more natural growth to him. Unfortunately, okay, Perfetti is growing slightly good. That's at least good. That's his face-offs going up too. Nice, I like it. 21 though at 81. A little nervous about that. Rankin, I don't think he's moved since we've checked, so maybe I do call him. All right, well, it's a deadline. Maybe call him up regardless. So, uh-oh. Have you really not grown anymore? Yeah, Lambert's still down there. Ugh. Just 7 growth, whatever. He's still young. He'll get jumps, you know. He'll be 80 overall before he's 20, by the way. So, it's no bad thing. No real bad thing. For the most part, pretty good growth. Sweeney, yeah, we got to call him up. He didn't move since then, which is, again, like I said, it's fine. It's not a huge deal. Don't need to rush him along. He'll be on pace still to become a top 2, even if he only becomes 86, 87 with the +5, and with his shutdown, it really won't matter. He'll be playing with Darlene and he'll crush it. Anyway, Sims hasn't grown either since the beginning. That was weird. We got like all the growth up front. Hey, Quinn. There we go. What are you listed as? He's now listed as Zep, so maybe we call up Quinn too. So if we're going to be calling people up, it's going to be Rankin, Quinn, and the defenseman. So shift out a defenseman, 2 forwards essentially, if we're going to make some trades, which we should do. I want to call up Quinn. That means Skinner is the odd man out. And there's no fucking way I'm going to be able to move Skinner. Or I move Skinner up. Yeah, no, he doesn't even have value now again. Unless I missed him. Nope, there he is. It's that contract. Because he's not having a good performance here. That's part of the reason. But get Quinn with Perfetti, hopefully, and they can crush it. So here's the thing, Duclair still got an extra year. He's going to have another great year. He might even get more stat growth. But maybe you trade him now. Or trade him at the draft. He might be a guy move at the draft, honestly. Yeah. He might be a piece we move to get up into the top 5 again. That's looking like the case. He's having another fantastic year. He'll have 1 year left on his deal. He's a goal scorer. He's over point per game. We're going to need to move one of the grinders, I guess. Or just sit another one of them. Might just end up sitting them. Kublik's going to be second line next year. Anyway, yeah, so who the hell moves out here? I guess now's the time we can move Bjork out. Oh, yeah, well, no, we did extend him. Not that that really matters. He's not going to have a tremendous year or anything like that, but he is playing second line. We could move up Kublik. We got Cousins for a year. We can move him out, but he's kind of in a really important spot right now due to injuries. See, I don't know who we move out. Some interesting choices here. But we gotta move 2 forwards and a defenseman. It could be Montour. He's one of our alternates. He's locking down the bottom 6. McCabe's probably got more value than he Should have, but I do have him to a nice extension. But someone's got to be moved. Someone's got to be moved. I don't really care if they have an extension right now. Well, actually, I could move Gudas. Yeah, okay, I could just shift Gudas out of here for nothing, because I'm going to put Sweeney with Darlene. I'm not going to play him in any kind of weird role. I'm just putting him straight up with Darlene. And I'm going to put Darlene on the one-time side. So that's what I'm just going to do straight up. So maybe I just move Gudas. And then play him there for a while. He will get moved down in like a full year scenario, because I want him to grow properly. But I'm going to give him some top 2 time with Darlene at the end of this year, because that's going to be the future pairing. So yeah, I'll need everyone else. If I really, really desperately want a defenseman to give Darlene some chemistry, I could sign one. But yeah, I guess you could just move Gudas out of here. Tough call. Yeah, for the forwards, I don't know. Who do you guys think? I'm kind of... Again, I shouldn't care about extensions, so I could shift Bjork out of there. He could be a guy I move. Again, he's not having a great year. His value is more... Actually, he might lose his stat growth, so... Taking advantage of his value right now might be a good thing to do. So maybe that's one of them. Another one you could... Again, you could... do Cousins, but I kind of need him right now for where he's playing. I don't want to move any of my grinders out, so just essentially we can't offload Okposo. It ain't happening. None of those guys are... I mean, I could just move Rowney down to the AHL. Yeah, I could just do that. I could just move Rowney down to the AHL. I doubt anyone... He's got a 2-way contract. So yeah, I only have to really trade one of these guys. And I could. So, which forward should I trade? Bjork. I think that's kind of my thing right now, because he might lose a bit of value with the way he's producing here. I think all his value right now is coming from his overall, which is from his stat growth, in which he will likely lose. So maybe it's natural growth, but I'm pretty sure I think I saw him with stat growth. So I think that's kind of the move to make right now. Trade him, send down Rowney, call up the younger guys, maybe trade Gudas too. Just ship him out of there for anything. So that's what I'm thinking. And you guys, let me know what you think, what we should do here at the deadline. But thank you for watching so much. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.